This is Charles Kao with TravelMole TV at the World Travel and Tourism Council Summit in Hainan, China, with Olivia Tagalik, who is with Arviat Tourism Office and winners of the Tourism for Tomorrow Awards, the Community Awards. Congratulations, number one. Tell our audience, where is your destination to start, and a little bit about it, please.
Well, we're located in northern Canada. It's a small community of about 3,000 people, and it's about 25 hours of flight time from here.
And let's say from New York City.
From New York City, I would estimate maybe 12 hours of flight
12
time.
hours. Where would you fly to?
Our gateway is through Winnipeg, Manitoba. That's where most of the flights go from going north. So.
And then from there, it's?
You take a plane either to Churchill or Rankin, and then to our community.
Wow, so it takes a little bit to get up there.
A little bit of time.
And why were you recognized for community development by the World Travel and Tourism Council?
The work that we've been doing with the community, it's really a community-run project. We consulted with the community and found out what they wanted, and sustainable tourism was something that they'd like to pursue. So we started with that, and now we have a number of programs, a number of outfitters with capacity to accept tourists into our community now.
What kind of numbers of tourists are visiting there now? And which time of the year?
I guess fall time would be our busiest time of year. We get a lot of polar bears that come through our community, so we tie in wildlife viewing and cultural activities where you can learn about Inuit culture and also see polar bears during the day. So.
What kind of culture?
Inuit culture.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Inuit culture, it's still very strong and thriving. Not very long ago did Inuit live off the land nomadically. I would say about 60 years since they were moved into communities. So it's a very strong culture. It's very traditional in the ways now, even today. It's great. You have to experience it to fully understand what it's like.
So you help them with all the aspects of developing, if you will, the knowledge and skills of the product itself, which is there already.
Yeah.
But how to help the visitors enjoy and capture that experience of nature and the community.
Yeah, it was a lot of training with people in the community, how to be cooking for a guest, or hospitality workshops and things like that we did. Also eco-guide training. There's so much in the community that we did to prepare them for inbound tourism, and it's really great to see how far that they've come along. Now,
as a visitor, where would I stay? At a hotel, with a family?
We have a few options. There are 3 hotels, and there is a bed and breakfast, and we also offer homestays as an option.
Oh, quite varied.
Yeah.
And now with this recognition, you'll get a lot of publicity. The word will get out. And I don't think you gave me a number of how many tourists, say, last year.
Yeah, so last year we had about 260 people come through the community. And that, for the size of the community and the capacity that we have, that's a good number for us.
That's a good number.
Yeah. One of the things the community specified is that they didn't want thousands of people coming through. They wanted to preserve what we have there, preserve the impact on the environment, and keep it authentic instead of really commercializing something. So
What is a typical visitor? How long do they stay?
about 4 to 5 days is a typical visit.
And do you have any numbers on how much they spend, leave in the community?
For a 4 to 5 day trip, on average, I would say it's about $4,000 that they leave in the community.
They leave in the community. It's
Yeah.
not that's not going to some tour operators.
No,
pocket.
the program that we run is 100% community owned. 100% of the revenue stay in the community.
You book directly with this program through your office,
Yes.
and so there's no intermediary involved. That's good revenue. So that's 200 times people times $4,000 is for a community of 3,000 people.
Yeah.
And they, what do they, in terms of consumption, foods, they produce their own food or hunt, or is that still?
We are a subsistence hunting community. A lot of the stores in that, they have to bring in, they fly in all the cargo, so all the produce, all the things like that, they have to fly in, so it's quite expensive to live there. That's why a lot of the Inuit in the community subsidize that by keeping their traditional hunting, traditional diet, and it works really quite well for the community, and the guests really love to try the local food, so it's good.
What's the website address?
You can visit, it's called visitarviate.ca.
Visit, and Arviat is Arviat,
Yeah.
and Arviate Tourism.
Arviate Tourism is the office that I work out of.
Oh, so it's visitarviat.com.
.ca.
.ca for Canada. Thank you so very much, and congratulations again,
Thank you.
Olivia.